not well rested. That storm was out of this world. I mean, it blew the front of the step where the eye camper is. It blew that up, so it was at a slant. So we were basically sleeping with head here and feet like that. I had to go out in the storm to drop it, and then I lay on that side, which was wet. So I maybe slept maybe 30-40% last night out of my normal sleeping routine. So no, didn't sleep that well last night. Firstly, batteries are amazing. The new C-Tech system is flipping beautiful. The new battery is amazing. We also nearly had a bit of an issue with the gas. So I use a 1.2 litre gas bottle, and some of the hose moved and got in the way of the flame, and it just started spewing gas out, flamethrower. It was like really hectic. So luckily Cam was at the back, and he just grabbed the burner and threw it on the floor. I jumped down and turned the gas off, and yes, it happens quickly. You know, it makes you ask the question, like, are you prepared for stuff like this? Where's the gas bottle? I know where it is, but I haven't actually told Cam where it is. So, you know, it's a bit of a twofold. When you get your vehicle, do a walk around. You know, show your mates where your things are. Makes you look cool, but then also they can help if something goes wrong. Goes quickly, and it goes a long way. But right now we're heading off we're about half an hour from Sabong, top up fuel and then head on the road. It's nice and slightly overcast, but after last night's storm, I doubt there would have been clear skies today. In Nigeria, they use these for like cement bags. And then when they finish with a cement bag, it goes to the sailors, and the sailors actually make a sail out of it for their boats. So this is most of the training I do is just putting my own words into practice. Connected, and it's looking good, but it's not sending, so I just restarted it. But if that's fine, then I can put it back, put the wheel back, and then I need to check the front. So that's what we do now. But now we get the cool tools out, which are, of course, at the bottom. I'm just trying to send some pictures to and video. So I looked at the back one. Yeah, just yeah. It looks a bit too dry for my liking. Yeah. See you in a minute. This is mine, eh?
Yeah. Hands on. It was a big day. What lessons did you learn?
I learned know where all your stuff is. Because if you know where all your stuff is, you're actually a lot more settled and relaxed. So it was a busy morning that turned into a fact-finding day, and I learned to just stay cool and chill, because it'll always work out and you never know how, but because you don't know, we panic. That's no point in panicking. You know, African people are amazing in general. I'm not talking about race, I'm talking about in general. And I think we need to remember that, and it calms us. Because we tend to forget because we're involved in our own little environment. So yeah, today was an okay day. You know, people came together. I learned to just chill, pule. Swahili term for slowly.
Is there anything you would change about your rig or your kit?
You know, it's always a big discussion because you're always you want to carry the best, but you can't carry everything. I learned that I should actually try and carry grease. I don't carry grease. I have oils, but not grease. So I also don't have a 40 size spanner, and I don't know. You know, my vehicle's checked regularly. It turns out that that's not the problem, but it made me ask the question: is it something that I should carry? Do I have space in my spares box for it? So, don't know. I need to figure it out. I'll know a lot more tomorrow. But we're driving, we're fine, there's no noise. Everything's chilled, we're camping, it's humid, makes it hot. And just having a bite to eat. And that's just, to me, all very cool and chilled. What did you learn today, Cam?
I learned that you just gotta roll with the punches, eh?
True. Very true. And you're also going to get some protein in here because all the michis are flying in here, so we're going to have some extra flavor.
But I think also like a bit of preparation and planning for things that seem mundane, like the fire, you know?
Yeah, that is something that really gave me a bit of a wake up, not a wake up call, because I, you know, kind of planned it. I just didn't see it happen. So, I'm so stoked that you were here to see it and you took it out. But it's something I've been needing to get into. Is this draw slide is amazing, but there's no center lock. And what we think happened is it started closing slowly, and the pipes, what I put out the way, moved back in the way, and the flame got to it, and that's scary and dangerous. We've got the fire extinguisher, we've got stuff, but yeah, we need to be maybe a little bit more vigilant and you know, around a flame, stay there, check it out. Luckily we have the tools to fix these things, and we cut the pipe and made it all proper again, so we're using it. But yeah, we've got to be, I think, sometimes I'm a little bit more relaxed because I know what's going on and I know my rig. But that doesn't mean that it's in any way perfect. Well, it is perfect. It's my perfect.